Okay, hold up. 1 second. Before you make any decisions right now, you need to understand the energy that you're actually standing in, okay? We just came out of the cold moon, the moon of completion. And this time of the year is the most emotionally chaotic season that we go through. And it's not because of us like being inconsistent, but you know what? The whole collective is. It's like some people are grieving and some people are joyous and some are overwhelmed. Some people are overspending. You know, some people are lonely and hopeful. And you know what? As an empath, you're picking up and absorbing all of it. It's true. And I'm going to be real, it affects you more than you actually realize. So let's talk about what this season really is and what your soul is actually trying to do right now. I'm Diane, and welcome to The Resolution, where I help empaths, sensitives, and soul-led beings return to their truth, their power, and who they were always designed to be. And today we're diving into the energetic season we're in right now. The cold moon energy, the darker nights, the inward pull, the collective chaos, and how your empath body is responding to it. So stay with me, because once you understand all of this, the way you move into January and February is going to change forever. All right. So going back to the cold moon energy, we just came out of it. The last full moon of the year, the last full moon of 2025, the moon of completion. And completion means like emotional release, endings, reflection, clarity rising, subconscious patterns surfacing, old identities dissolving, and, soul level integration, shedding what's unnecessary. And you know what? This is not the moment to force yourself to be a new person overnight. This is the moment where your soul says, what am I not bringing into 2026? So it's also natural to feel tired right now, emotional, unsettled, ungrounded, confused, uninspired, but also inspired and reflective and quiet, or like something is shifting beneath the surface. And that's exactly what the cold moon does. If you feel that inside of you, then you are aligned. So now let's talk about what's happening with the darker nights of the year, because we're getting into it. The darkest night of the year is coming up really quick, because this is where the empaths get hit the hardest. The days are shorter, the light is low, the night comes fast. The circadian rhythm shifts, your nervous system slows down, but your intuition sharpens and your emotions amplify. And here's the part most people miss. This has nothing to do with the temperature outside. I just want to make that clear. You can live in Florida or California, Arizona, it doesn't matter. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you're in energetic winter. Your body responds to light cycles, not so much weather cycles. So what winter does is it's an inward season. It pulls you into yourself. It pulls up old thoughts. It makes you rest. And you really start to rewire, to clear space. Clear space for the change. All of nature is doing it. This time of the year is actually, for me, is like emotionally insane. Everyone is feeling something different. Joy, grief, pressure, loneliness, overwhelm, nostalgia, excitement, dread, anxiety, hope. And it's all in the collective field. And as an empath, if you're feeling it all in your body, you're picking up on the holiday pressure, the spending anxiety, the family dynamics, the grief, the joy, the exhaustion, everything. But also the new beginnings and the endings. This is why the energy is so inconsistent right now and how important it is to be grounding. I know everybody's like, it's too cold. It's too cold to go out and ground. It's not too cold to go out and ground. Even if it's snowing, even if you got snow on the ground, go out, hug a tree, ground. It's so important right now. The whole field is inconsistent. So, having said, winter is the season of contraction, but it's not the season of collapse or failure or falling behind. Contraction. It's about integration, reflection, closure, reevaluation, rest, visioning, listening. But it's not the time for major life changes. It's not the time for a massive reinvention. And no matter where you live in the Northern Hemisphere, this applies to you. Winter is not the season to force yourself into a new identity. Winter is the season to prepare the soil. I mean, the thing is, I'll give you a fine example. I'm moving into a big shift. My big shift happens to be happening in the winter, so maybe January, February, beginning of March. But I've also been preparing this for months ahead of time. So there is going to be a good shift, but I've already sort of done the preparations inside. And now moving into winter, I'm able to reflect. I still have to have the forward movement, but it's not the whole shift that's happening right now, January hits and everyone thinks that they need to become a brand new person overnight. New year, new me, right? Time to grind. We got that hustle. What is it? Hustle and grind and change everything and transform. And January motivation is like a collective adrenaline. It's hype, momentum, pressure. It's not alignment. A lot of people mistake adrenaline for clarity, especially for empaths. You start the year thinking, I feel so inspired. I'm so ready for this. But you're actually just riding a collective surge. Then as winter continues, the adrenaline starts to fade and you blame yourself for slowing down. But you were never meant to sprint through the winter months. And then February hits and the collective energy dips, the adrenaline wears off, the hype disappears, light levels are at their lowest, and everyone is tired and depressed and sad. And empaths, we don't just feel our crash, we feel everyone's crash, right? This is why February is statistically the most depressed month of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. It's not you. It's a season, the collective, and your sensitivity. So how do you move through this season without burning out? And I mean, we're talking about the Christmas season and then moving into New Year's and gently moving into February until the springtime. We got to stop forcing ourselves to act against nature. You stop trying to create spring results in winter energy. So we have to honor the slowness. We honor the clarity, the reflection, the inner guidance. the emotional waves, the deeper voice emerging. So we prepare the soil now so you can plant when the energy actually supports you. Right? So I decided today, randomly, that I'm going to do something to help us get into to move into our New Year's, move through Christmas in a grounded way, in a way where we're not fighting nature. And you know what? If you're agreeing with this and your soul is recognizing the truth, I am creating this specifically for empaths as we head in for the new year, but for anybody. And what it's going to do is it's going to align with the seasonal energetic, your sensitivity, your nervous system, and the real way that we were designed to expand. So I look forward to talking about this a little bit more and creating this new energetic reset for the coming new year. The way that nature, I'm not going to say the proper way, because some people really do thrive on New Year, New Me, and they do really well through the whole year. So it's not, it's not like something that isn't possible. But if you were one that goes with the seasons and goes with the energies, then, let's not fight nature, okay? So make sure that you subscribe and comment, and let me know if you want the deeper dive, because this is going to change how you move into 2026, okay? I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about moving with the seasons, and teaching you that your soul was built to thrive when you stop fighting the natural rhythm of things. So remember, for us new channels, it's really important to do all those, like, subscribe, comment, and thank you very much for being a part of this. And just this little introduction to my new series that I'm going to be doing. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.